Hi everyone, my name is Hope Bollinger. I'm an assistant at Serious Writer, and today I am with Caroline George, which is an awesome agent friend, amazing author, and just all around fantastic person. So I'm going to go ahead and have her introduce herself. Caroline, who are you and who do you work for?
Hi, everyone. My name is Caroline George. I'm an associate agent with Kyle Young Literary Elite.
Awesome. Great to meet you. And so this is one of my favorite questions I like to ask is what is something that is unique about you?
Well, fun fact, I lived in Sydney, Australia for a few months a few years ago, and I love lavender lattes. And so people are usually surprised when I order that at coffee shops. But yeah, that's a little unique thing about me.
Yeah, no, those are both very fun facts. Also, lavender lattes are great. I don't know why they're giving you a weird glance or whatever when you order them.
They're so good. They're very good.
Okay, so we are so excited that we are able to interview you here and also get to meet you in person at an upcoming conference, the North Carolina Christian Writers Conference. So you mentioned that you are working as an agent. Is there anything you're looking to acquire right now?
Yes. So I acquire all genres except erotica. I come from a PR background, so I care most about the project's unique selling proposition, author platform, and just overall marketability. Right now, I'm especially looking for nonfiction, gift books, devotionals, Christian projects geared toward a millennial audience, self-help. I'm not really acquiring a lot of memoirs at the moment. But regarding fiction, I really want more YA and middle grade books, especially retellings, hero quest stories, and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you had mentioned platform, and that's definitely a really
Yes.
big thing, especially in nonfiction
Mm-hmm.
as well. So if anyone is writing any of those genres she had mentioned, make sure to set up a
Come to me.
one-on-one time. She's great to talk to either way. So just absolutely. So as you had mentioned, you're also a writer. So obviously you have a lot of experience kind of on both ends of having pitches and being pitched and that sort of
Yeah.
thing. Do you have any advice from either end of that on people making pitches?
Yes. So pitching is something that's really near and dear to my heart because there's a lot of misperceptions about pitching or what people think that they need to do to capture an agent or editor's attention. So, so my advice would be do your research beforehand to talk about your book. Personally, I like pitches formatted kind of like a query letter. Give your title, word count, genre first off, no gimmicks. As an agent, I want to get that key info first, so I understand where your book fits into the market. Then offer a concise blurb. I recommend that you practice writing 1-sentence elevator pitches, 3-sentence premises, and a full blurb. Pretty much what you'd expect to find on the back of a book. Knowing how to pinpoint your project's core plot or message will help you effectively pitch. And my little last tip is leave time to talk with the person you're pitching to. At conferences, I meet with a lot of authors who spend their entire session telling me about their book, and they don't leave time for me to ask questions or really build a relationship. So really, those are my tips. Just do your research and leave time for talking. Really, the more concise that you can kind of consolidate your pitch, or like the shorter time that you can tell me, or the shorter time you can spend telling me about your pitch, the more time we'll have just to really build that relationship. And ultimately, that could lead to representation. So yeah, those are my tips.
Yeah, no, those are really good tips. I especially liked how you mentioned research is a really huge part,
Yeah,
which is why these videos are really helpful because this is part of the research process.
yeah.
It's you knowing what exactly people are looking for. And you're right, it is a conversation. So
Hmm.
definitely leave that time to be able to actually have a
Yeah,
conversation.
I should have a conversation.
Because although 10 minutes may seem like a short amount of time, it actually you can fit a lot in
A
there.
lot.
So
Yeah.
definitely. We just have one more question.
Great.
Do you have any particular materials you want someone to bring to a one-on-one pitch if they're coming to talk to you?
Yeah, that's a great question. Really, the only thing I ask for is themselves. I don't like receiving handouts at conferences because they add weight to my luggage, and I'm afraid I'll lose them. So I prefer to receive content via email so I can better keep track of everything. However, if someone wants to show me sample illustrations or really something that enhances their pitch, I totally welcome that. My big no-no is just people handing me a lot of just paper content, because I don't want to lose something. And because, I mean, that might prevent me from responding quicker or maybe not respond at all. So yeah, I welcome people to really just send me their information via email.
Yeah, no, that's great advice for people watching this video. They'll know not to give you their entire manuscript.
That'd be great.
Right off the bat. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me, Caroline.
I've read so many books in the past.
Oh no! Wait, really?
Oh, it's so many books. People just hand me books. I'm like, I don't know what to do. But it's all good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, just definitely keep in mind that agents also have to fit those carry-on requirements at airports, and that includes a lot of weight and bulk that books can often take up a lot of room for sure.
A lot of room.
Thanks so much for meeting with me, Caroline.
Thank
if
you.
anyone's watching this video and wants to meet with her, I highly recommend it. She's super awesome, and we look forward to seeing you at the North Carolina Christian Writers Conference.